Alright, hello boys. Welcome to a video. This video from somebody you have no idea about, don't even know who it is, but thank you for clicking on. You know, I'm a Bayern fan, and after watching this game today, definitely had a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts, you know, that I felt like I needed to get off my chest. So, here we are. Probably not the best place to be after a loss. Twitter.com. On the computer, obviously not on the phone, because, well, I'm trying to record this, right? But first thing we're seeing here, the lineup. The lineup for today's game, and obviously a great photo here by Lucas Hernandez. So we see Neuer, Upamecano, Sule, Kimmich, Gnabry, Goretzka, Lewandowski, Sane, Davies, Hernandez, and Mueller. Pretty great lineup, honestly. This is the same lineup that we went up against Kiev with. And obviously, we all know how that ended, right? It was a 5-0 thumping. So it was great for us. It was awesome. I thought that we had what it took to take the win today, to be honest. But being perfectly honest, I also wanted to see a change. We all know that Pavard is out, 2-match suspension because of the red card he got. So I was really hoping one name on this list specifically, Josip Stanisic. I was hoping for him to get a start. Now, okay, it's no secret, I would say, if you are in this Discord chat, where we have like this FC Bayern fan Discord chat, which all of you are welcome to join, by the way. Whoever's watching this, you could ask me. I might even leave a link down below, or ask me and I'll send the link to you. It's no secret, especially if you see me here on Twitter as well, which you're welcome to follow, that I want Joseph Stanisic to be our right back. And I know a lot of people might think, he's young. We don't know if he's fully proven yet. He's performed well against some Bundesliga teams. And yes, that's true. But he was flying when Pavard was injured. Pavard came back from injury, and Nagelsmann wanted to play him. I can kind of understand, right? Nagelsmann is probably going for the safer option. What he thinks would be best for the team. However, in doing so, I feel like we're kind of stunting Stanisic's growth here. And I don't believe it's a good idea to not keep playing him. And I was really hoping that we would get to play him now that Pavard is out. But it seems like Nagelsmann has opted to go for Nicolas Sule instead. Which, don't get me wrong, I love Sule. Apart from the WhatsApp messages that leaked earlier last month, but I like Sule. Just not at right back. And it's just kind of crazy to me that we have Stanisic at right back, somebody who's been doing really good, and in my opinion, performing much, much better than Pavard, than Sarr have been there. Especially Pavard when he came back. You could just tell he wasn't fully fit. He wasn't confident, So, I don't know. I just feel like this would have been great. On the hunt for another win, I would have loved that. We had an unbeaten run going, and the Fonzie nutmeg, that was beautiful. It was exquisite. But we had an unbeaten run going, and that stopped today. Oh, it just really sucks because I feel like we had such a good chance to extend it. Also, comments on Nagelsmann's fit here today. I know that he switched from Nike to being Adidas sponsor, so that's pretty nice. I thought it was cool. This was amazing. Goretzka with putting us on the lead. The goal itself was really nice. At least I thought so. I thought it was cool. I definitely lost my shit, right? when he scored the goal. I thought it was awesome, especially the way. I wish that I could show it here, but YouTube won't let me. Go ahead and put that out. The video won't go up. So basically, I believe Goretzka wins it back off of an interception, a tackle. I believe it was. The tackle goes up, and Mueller controls the ball, then passes it off to Lewandowski, Lewandowski passes it into the space, which Goretzka pounces on much faster than anybody else, shoots it in, and it was a beautiful goal. It was awesome. But not much later, and I believe that was in the 29th minute, if I'm not wrong. Not much later, Frankfurt gets a goal. That goal, I believe, was preventable. How did we get there, by the way? Let's see. In my opinion, it's because of the choice of having Nicolas Sule. Now, I know a lot of you might disagree with me there, but Nicolas Sule was playing amazing going forward, at least in the first half. He was doing some good passes with Gnabry, with Mueller, and getting some good runs in. We all know that Sule is much faster than he looks, right? He's actually pretty decent on the ball. But the thing is that he kept leaving that area exposed, the right back area, and that's where we got attacked much more. I believe that was our most vulnerable spot. So this means that Upamecano had to try and kind of, I don't know, he had to try and cover for that, and it kind of worked. On most occasions it worked. Upamecano has been in good form recently. However, I believe he was defending, and then when one of the Frankfurt players tried to cross it in, Lucas Hernandez, he basically put the ball out and it went for the corner. Now, on the corner, in my opinion, it was fault for both Upamecano, but mostly Sule. A lot of people might disagree with me on this, but I believe it was Sule who was kind of at fault there as well, because he was kind of in between both players, and he doesn't even jump. He doesn't even make the effort to jump. I wish that I could find one of those pictures here so I could show, but he doesn't even really seem to make the effort to jump. You know what I mean? Which to me is pretty insane. Like, how could you not make that effort? And now it's good that I come here again, because this man was the bane of my existence today. It was driving me crazy. Like, he basically turned into prime Oliver Kahn. He turned into prime Casillas. He was incredible. It was, and and he shut me up today, because Trap has never really performed that well against us, especially not when we're playing at home. But today he was incredible. It was insane. He saved so many chances. An amazing Sané attempt. He also kept Lewandowski out on a couple of occasions. Now, coming to that, our finishing was atrocious as well. It really was. Gnabry had an incredible chance early on that he just fluffed it, And I understand the angle wasn't the best, but it was, if he would have just connected a little earlier, I believe, or a little bit with the back of his heel, I believe that would have gone in. And now this is a great stat. Sané managed a 100% pass accuracy, 26 out of 26. Xavi-esque. That's pretty awesome, honestly. Now, all those are great, but we lose. And the 3 points are what matter at the end of the day. Now, if we go here, the Bundesliga top scorers, Haaland is sitting at first because of the assists. He has 2 more assists than Lewandowski. Lewandowski got an assist today, though. Is this accurate? Because that was an assist by Lewandowski. So let's just say they're tied up front, but it sucks because Haaland hasn't been playing, I believe. And so Firth and then today versus Frankfurt were 2 very good chances for Lewandowski to get ahead. And it's just, I know, just hearing some guy rant, right? But I hope that I can express these feelings for the fandom as well. I believe a lot of us feel the same. We're pretty frustrated today, and for good reason. I mean, right here, we're level on points with Leverkusen, which they played amazingly today. I believe they won 4-0. Florian Wirtz has been on an incredible run. That kid is insane. But I don't know. It's everybody's played the games already. Dortmund on 15, Leverkusen on 16, Freiburg also on 15, which is pretty incredible. Wolfsburg had a huge drop because they were leading the pack at some point. And if I'm not wrong, I believe Freiburg is the only team that hasn't lost yet. And we were up there too. But today, that ended. So we're level on points with Leverkusen. We're ahead on goal difference, as we can see here, by 4. Now, we go on international break now, right? Hansi Flick gets to take the German players to the German national team, and I believe we're gonna play some qualifying games. Bayer Leverkusen 1-0-4. Now, I just hope no injuries come, of course. I'm excited for the Prime video that's going to be coming out, but getting more back onto the issues of the game and how I believe we could have fixed it is this. Alright, so here we went on to FIFA. This is the lineup we basically went with. Gnabry just more back here. I don't know why he's all the way up there. But it was Lewandowski, Leroy Sané, Müller, Gnabry, Goretzka, Kimmich, Davies, Hernandez, Upamecano, Sule, and Neuer. Like I said, awesome lineup. But I just believe, especially Goretzka and Kimmich, they need rotation. They've been playing every game. And especially Kimmich, every game, all the minutes. It's insane. So, this is what I would have liked to see today. I would have gone for the same Lewandowski, Müller, Sané. But I would have liked to see Musiala play instead of Gnabry, at least starting. Now here, this is the biggest change, right? A lot of people might disagree with me. They say he's not ready, but I believe Stanisic is ready. I really do. Stanisic should have started. Sula could have came on later when we're already winning, but I just believe it was a big mistake not to do it. I don't know what Nagelsmann has against Stanisic. I don't know if maybe Stanisic threatened him. They had a confrontation, something we don't know about. Maybe Sule has his nudes, just like we all believed Alaba did with, Hansi Flick. I just believe, I don't know. In my opinion, all jokes aside, Nagelsmann, I believe, is trying to play it safe. Sule and Pavard are more proven. They're the safe bets. But I really do believe not playing Stanisic is hurting us. And it already hurt us today, I believe these two combining would be insane, would be amazing. We haven't had the chance to see both of them combine yet. And I just believe they would have been able to open up the channels more on the right. Then, okay, I would have started Goretzka and Kimmich, but then I would have also brought on Mark Roca, who we haven't seen, and then Marcel Sabitzer here. What happens today instead is that Sabitzer came on almost as a right back, but he was way pushed up, and that also created the space, I believe, for the second goal. Who had to come back here and track? Upamecano had to come back here and track. He did make an amazing tackle, and then instead of one of our players, I believe it was Sabitzer getting to the ball, he gets beaten to the ball, and then the ball goes off to I forget his name, but he went off to the goal scorer from Frankfurt, and it was an incredible shot. I believe Manuel Neuer should have gone to it. I believe he misjudged it. He put his hand out a little too late, but all these issues, I believe, don't happen if we have Stanisic there. Stanisic is more defensive minded. To me, he's like another Kimmich. He's very versatile. We've seen him play right back, left back, even CDM, and he played very well there. I've heard that he can play center back. I mean, this guy is versatile as all hell. I just don't get why we're not playing him more, I know you might say, in hindsight, it's easy to say this, but I was calling for this lineup since before the match started. I was hoping to see it, and I'm disappointed that we didn't take the chance. Now, I don't know why Stanisic didn't play versus Firth, and it's in Bochum as well. I don't know. Nagelsmann just doesn't seem to have the trust in him right now, which is disappointing. as a Bayern fan to see. Um, Nevertheless, hindsight, it's a benefit. We move from here, so this is just pain to see. Kostic, there you go. Kostic was the one who scored the second goal. It was, man, just shame, just pure shame. But yeah, I don't know. International break, we come back, and then I hope that we actually give Stanisic a chance, which might not happen. I mean, Pavard has another match suspension, so hopefully we actually give him a shot. It's just, oh man, yeah. This is wait, what is this? Oh, he's trolling. Oh, okay. He's trolling. Well, guys, I'm not gonna keep you here much longer. I'm gonna give this a like, by the way. Always like some banter. I'm not gonna keep you guys here too much longer. This has already gone on long enough. Robert Lewandowski is 7.0 on SofaScore. Do you guys agree to that? Honestly, if I have to give some match ratings, let me just go over here, right? Just so you guys to kind of cap off this video. First video, I don't really got any structure. It kind of just ranting, so it's all over the place. If you stuck to this point, kudos to you. So match rating Lewandowski for me today would be like a 6.5, maybe a 7 actually, just because of the assists. Nabri for me honestly gets a 6. He had some good passing with Sula, but we didn't really create much, and he missed that opportunity. He knows it was a huge opportunity. If we score there, we go 2-1 up, and who knows what happens after that. Leroy Sané, to me, 7.5. Maybe even like a 7.8, close to an 8, because of his amazing passes. That was an incredible stat to see. He was creating chances, and he did almost score on occasion. Thomas Müller, to me, I would say 7. Like, his pass to Lewandowski to create the assist was great. He was trying. You could tell he was trying. He kept knocking on goal. It just unlucky. Kimmich, to me, 6.5. And now I'll say why. Is the constant balls over the defense, it just wasn't working today. I feel like what we should have done more is pass more to the channels. Sule was pushed up, keep passing more, then Goretzka too, pass over to the left. We didn't use this combination nearly enough today, I believe. Davies, he did save us on occasions. I would say a 6.8, 6.5 from Goretzka as well. Actually, no. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot about the goal. Just because of the goal, I would say 7.5. And he actually almost scored another one. So my two highest rated are Sane and Goretzka so far. Neuer did do a couple saves. I would say 7. If he would have kept that second one out, I would say he would have gone up more. Upamecano, 7. He honestly tried. I believe he really tried. Hernandez, thinking really hard about this one, but I would say 6.5 for Hernandez. 6.3. He gave a lot of balls away, even though he was doing some good defensive duties. He gave the ball away a lot. I know Kimmich gave the ball away on occasions. Sule, 6. And I just feel like he didn't add much. Like today, he didn't add much. I believe he was a detriment to the team in many ways, because Upamecano had to cover for him on so many occasions. But we'll leave it there. Positive outlook for the next game. I hope we just pick up our winning ways from there, and Lewandowski starts scoring again. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and watching this. If you guys enjoyed hearing a guy be frustrated and give his wild opinions on this. If you guys agree or disagree, let me know down in the comments. Give it a like if you liked it. Give it a dislike if you dislike it. You know, be honest. You could go ahead and subscribe. I don't know how far we'll get with this. I'm just kind of doing it for fun. But I will be posting these now more often. I would say with every Bayern game that comes out, I'll go ahead and do one of these. So stay tuned if you guys want to see more of that. Maybe we can take this journey together, you know? So I still believe this is our season. I still believe we're going for the treble. Hopefully I don't have to eat my words. But once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great one. And yeah, stay safe.